Hello, beautiful people. Welcome, welcome. Here I am up in Idlewild, California, and there couldn't be a more perfect, idyllic way to bring you the Global Forgiveness Circle. So, welcome, and I appreciate you joining this no matter what time. The circle isn't a physical entity. You don't have to join in circle in the physical. Know that the circle is something spiritual beyond time and space. And so, no matter when you join this, you are part of that forgiveness circle. I'm also a part of some wildlife circle in a mountain community. And so, someone's going by. I'm sure we'll have some birds coming by. We had deer yesterday. And so, we will just celebrate the sounds of life and the sounds of a mountain community. And trust that at the appropriate times, all will be provided for us. Before I get to the forgiveness project, the first part of the forgiveness project, I want to spend a couple minutes talking about why forgive and forget doesn't work. And really, that's what most people know about forgiveness, is this idea of forgive and forget. And it doesn't seem to work. What that really is a bit of denial. It is brushing it under the rug and hoping that it goes away, or assuming it will go away because you decided it is no longer an issue. And that usually works for a while, but so does denial. What happens though is when something resonates in a similar way, it comes back to you because like vibrates like. We've already discussed that. But there's something that we haven't talked about. And the reason why forgive and forget doesn't truly work and truly heal the situation is because everything is energy. You are energy. I am energy. We are energy. The beautiful cedars and the sugar pine, it is energy. That's why when I come up here to the mountains, I have a different energy. I feel different. It's affecting us. Everything affects us. Energy, if you remember from elementary school, energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only change form. It can only change shape. That's why forgive and forget doesn't truly work. That's not a healing process. Forgive and forget is letting it go for a later time. It will come back when something similar vibrates and resonates with it, and it will come back up to be felt again, to be seen again. So that is when my work with needing to forgive things that were seemingly very, very difficult for me and that had been traveling through my life with me through different ages. When I asked, how do I truly forgive this? I was given a project, the Forgiveness Project. I was asked to share this with humanity because it would help, it would assist in getting people beyond the thoughts and the vibrations of unforgiveness, helping them to truly forgive in action, because forgiveness is an action, not just a decision. The decision is the first part. I wish to forgive this. How do I go about it? But there are specific actions, spiritual actions, that can be done, be undertaken, allowing us the freedom to release unforgiveness. You see, the vibrational shifts, the vibrational energies, we're responsible for everything we put out into the planet. It has your individual energetic imprint. Every vibration, every thought, every word, every action has your imprint on it. If it is something that needs to be resolved for the highest and best good, it will come back to you. That's what we call karma. I think we've discussed this before. But the same thing with unforgiveness. The choice not to forgive is a lower choice. The choice to hold resentment, to hold anger, to hold victimization, to hold self-righteousness instead of loving forgiveness, well, that too will come back. And so the Forgiveness Project was born in 2018. And the book that is coming out shortly, Forgiveness: Journey to a Clear Place, is essentially the work of the Forgiveness Project, but in workbook form, along with other things and other practices. And that's what I'm sharing with you now. So I'm going to begin the part 1. It's been called week 1 because the Forgiveness Project has been considered to be a 5-week program, but those weeks can be as long as you wish. You could take 5 years, you could take 5 months. We're going to take 5 months. So for the next 4 months after today, we will be working on sections of the Forgiveness Project together. And I'm so excited to share this with you one-on-one or in circle, as the case may be. So we're going to be leading into a meditation. This is a guided meditation, and we will be going out into a garden. This first part is in the garden, and I love this. It is so powerful. I've received so many beautiful comments of people who really found some peace in this garden. And though I'm sitting here in Idlewild in a beautiful forest, understand that the wild is not the garden. A garden is cultivated. A garden is tended to. A garden is somewhat planned. There should be wild spaces of the garden. That's what the nature spirits prefer, just so you know. But that's not this work today. But a garden is a little bit different. So even though I'm sitting here with wildlife and not knowing what's going to come into the screen or into the field, a garden is something that is a little bit more personal. It is tended to. It is cultivated. Yeah. So I hope that you are in a comfortable place where you can sit back, relax, even lie down if you wish. I'm going to start. This is actually chapter 4 of Forgiveness Journey to a Clear Place. Part 1, or week 1, as the case may be, to the Garden of Truth. In the first week, you are led through a garden by beautiful ascended masters and the angels of forgiveness as you take enormous strides toward understanding your individual role in the current collective vibration of the world. We, as co-creators, have been participating in the events, emotions, and emerging truth of the world over many lifetimes. It is helpful to remember that you have been a member of the human family for many, many lifetimes. You are, in fact, your ancestors. As such, you are experiencing the results of the vibrations you set into motion long ago. You have helped to create the world as it is now, and more importantly, you are helping to create the world as it will be tomorrow. In this garden, the outer physical world reflects your inner states, your thoughts, words, decisions, and actions. This is not a place of blame or punishment. Hear that clearly. Do not use this beautiful process as an opportunity to blame yourself or others. That would be judgment, which always comes from ego and is directly the opposite of forgiveness. Instead, this garden meditation is an experience of observation and energetic recalibration. It is a chance to release yourself and others from the karmic burden weighing us down, often without our knowledge. The meditation below is a journey into the garden of truth. This is your garden, and it will appear to you just as you need it to be. Try not to direct the journey from your conscious mind, but do allow it to unfold before you from the still, quiet place within. You may not see the images, but you may feel, sense, or simply know that they are vibrationally present throughout. Take this meditation journey 3 times during the week, the month, or your chosen phase. You will experience the journey differently each time, and you will be able to go further with each process. In the book, there's also a QR code that will allow people to go into a recorded meditation, similar to what we're doing now, although we are sharing it live here. Here is the meditation. Sit or lie in a comfortable position. Close your eyes and know that you are perfectly safe in this meditation with archangels in every corner of your room, wherever you happen to be. They are there to guide, support, and protect you throughout. Take a deep breath. Release any tension you are holding. Release all apprehension you have about this process. Release the need to direct or control the outcome. Know that this work is for your highest and best good. It will assist in the healing process throughout the planet. Release resistance. Take another deep breath. Connect with the Earth Star chakra, 24 inches below your feet. Feel perfectly aligned with the chakra between your feet, centered below you. This energy center acts as your southern axis. Feel balanced on the Earth Star chakra. On your next deep breath, bring your awareness to the Soul Star chakra, approximately 24 inches above the crown over your head. This beautiful spinning ball of light is a chakra that acts as your northern axis. Feel the connection between the Earth Star chakra and the Soul Star chakra. See beautiful white light flowing between them, through you, opening, balancing, clearing each of the chakras and the full chakra system. There's an easy flow of energy between the northern axis and the southern axis. And you are fully present. In your mind's eye, place yourself in a garden. It is beautiful and lush, brimming with life. See all the colors. Hear all the sounds of nature, the smell, the sense of this beautiful, vibrant place. There may be animals with you. They are gentle. They are here for your guidance, for your frequency and energetic shift. As you are creating, exploring, and walking through this garden, become aware of your energy, the lovely life force energy of the flowers, the trees, the plants, the earth beneath your feet. This is sacred space. The energy that is coming from all the life that is around you is moving through you as well. The energy that is coming from all the life that is around you is moving through you as well. There is a particular flower that catches your eye. Take a closer look at it. Lean in. Go to it. See, feel, sense, or just know its energy. There is healing energy being held for you within this particular flower. Feel its energy, vibrating, swirling, alive, and connecting deeply within your heart space. This life force energy surrounds and flows through your heart, lifting, clearing, and healing what you hold there. As you connect more deeply with this flower and feel it touching your heart, you become aware that this is your garden. Every tree, bush, flower, bloom, and leaf represents the thoughts you have had and the choices you have made. See its beauty, alive, around and through you. Continue walking through this garden, being softly aware of what catches your eye and where your thoughts go as you observe your garden. Take your time as you explore your garden. Listen deeply. Lean in. Go further. Communing with your garden, you see that some parts need tending. There may be places that are overgrown and need weeding, or trees that need pruning. This is also a part of you, the thoughts and actions from this lifetime and other lifetimes, which need some attention and will affect the growth and the health of the garden in its present state. Simply notice what you notice. Without judgment. If you haven't already, find a place to sit down. Relax further and feel the connection of the divine life force energy within your heart. Go within that divine heart space and ask forgiveness for all that you have thought, done, or created that has harmed another in this and in any other lifetime. It is a special gift being given to you from the angels of forgiveness, that you will be allowed to release the things of the past without carrying them into the present. Ask that the vibrations of disharmony between you and others be rebalanced, be realigned, be recalibrated to the vibration of love. We ask the beautiful angels of forgiveness to help us understand our part and participation in the garden of truth. As you are ready to heal that which has allowed undesirable growth in this garden, ask, please show me what I need to know. Please show me what I need to know. And allow the vibrational frequency of whatever comes forward. At this time, you may be shown some things from this lifetime, some memories, or perhaps you will be shown things that do not come forward as conscious memories. Perhaps they are from previous lifetimes. Hold it all gently. It is for your awareness. It is for your awareness of your participation in disruptive energies, dysfunctional patterns. Notice what you notice, what you see, what you hear, what you feel. The inner knowing, the inner calling. Allow the vibrational frequency of whatever comes forward. Seeing pieces being brought forward to you is a sacred opportunity for release, to be forgiven. Allow the following statements to wash through you for cleansing and realignment. I am sorry. I am sorry for any harm I have caused intentionally or unintentionally. I ask to be forgiven. I ask to be released. I ask that as I am released, others are also released. I ask that my release releases all others attached to my karmic burden. Let divine grace flow through this garden, healing the earth in support of all life. Let divine grace flow through me and all my lifetimes, healing my soul in support of all life. I am eternally grateful. I am forgiven. I am eternally grateful. I am forgiven. Take another look at this beautiful garden, your garden, and see the transformation. Transformation is all around you. Feel the transformation within your own heart, the upliftment. Feel the lightness, and let that light extend outward. A blessing. Your heart is a blessing to this garden. Your heart is a blessing to this garden. Repeat the mantra we discussed a few weeks past. I am undisturbed in the light of forgiveness. I am undisturbed in the light of forgiveness. I am undisturbed in the light of forgiveness. Allow time for this shift of energy to flow. With a full and open heart of gratitude, take a deep breath and feel the awareness of your physical body in your space. Bring your consciousness all the way back in, down to your feet, beneath your feet to the Earth Star chakra. Fully connected, balanced, centered. In your own time, gently open your eyes to look around you in the physical. See the physical matter around you as if for the first time. Feel its energy, not just its physical components, but feel the energy of that which is around you. And feel how it is connected to the light of your heart. As if your heart is shining light into this play of matter. In the workbook, we move into some journaling prompts, meditation responses about the garden and how you felt while being there. There's also a strong recommendation that one of the actions you can take is to plant something. It's a beautiful time to get outside, although anytime you can do it inside as well, to plant something living into earth, into the ground. It is highly recommended that you do this sort of as a symbolic gesture to you tending to the garden of truth, where there are some places where we all need to tend to some things that don't belong there, or things that we don't want to be taking up space in our beautiful garden. So I do recommend that you spend some time journaling about what you saw, perhaps the flower that called to you, the flower that touched the heart, and any other life forms that came through. I know I had a crow that landed just above me here in the tree, right in the sugar pine here, just on a branch, just out of reach of the frame. And he sat here for a while. but that was my beautiful experience, and I trust in your garden you had something equally as wonderful and probably had a message behind it. So spend some time journaling, plant something, and perhaps come back to this meditation a couple times in the next month. I strongly recommend that. It will always be changing. That garden will not be in the same shape and state. So do come back and enjoy the work, enjoy this process and all that it will reveal to you. Thank you so much for joining us. And I look forward to seeing you for part 2 of the Forgiveness Project. Blessings. If there is anything that you would like to comment upon, feel free to email me or even just to place it here. I think there's just a couple people who have joined me live. If there's anything you would like to put into the chat, I'd be happy to hear your comments, or you can put it into the comments afterward. And certainly many of you have my email address, and I'd be happy to get back to you. Okay, beautiful people. Blessings to you all. Bye-bye.